How's it going? It's the Raw, and we're on a mission for fallow and red deer. We're 3 days in the bush, so hopefully we can pick up something. Should be bloody good. There's a lot of deer around this area, so yep, hopefully I can get myself a red stag and a fallow buck. Just heard my first roar. Just a long way away. It's a good sign, good sign. Big stag print. Nice spot here. He's got to be a big boy around here somewhere. There's some real fresh stag shit. There's a big print there. He's got to be around here somewhere. I'm going to let out another roar. It stinks of stag around here. He's got to be in here somewhere. Definitely a good stag in the area. He's just not showing himself and the wind's now swirling. I'm going to move on because I don't want him to smell me. This is a little wallow here. Nice little wallow. Some fresh prints in there. I might have a roar. I'll just have a roar and see if anything replies. Oh yeah, when I record that cracking sound as the GPS, it's like the radio, it seems to be malfunctioning for some reason, like making that noise whenever I turn my camera on. It's never done it before, so it's weird. Yeah, some nice country in around here. So I'll just keep carrying on and see where it takes me. Come out into the open and yeah, see if there's any deer hanging around out in the open. Alright, update. I've walked another hour and a bit, and turns out it wasn't a 1 hour walk, it was about a 3. Alright, made it a fair ways now. Pretty much at the end. Just come down to this real nice spot. It's nice and open in there. And getting open now. And I'm pretty sure just over that hill there, it's just open. Like literally completely open. So yeah, I've pretty much made it. Started at 1:48. It's now 4:30. So yeah, that was a good walk. So hopefully I'll get back in time, and then we can mission it out to a quick spot on dark and see if there's any stags coming out so we can bloody shoot one. Alright. Alright, that was a good walk there. 1:40 to 4:30. So it's pretty much a 3 hour walk. Still haven't done yet, but just made it up out of the scrub or the bush really. But yeah, good to see those deer already. As soon as I hit some nice open faces, I see 2 fallow straight away. Moved along about 10 meters, I spot some more fallow. Alright, it's 6:30 nearly. Yeah, and there's 2 or 3 stags roaring at the moment. So it's looking pretty good. Yep. Right, in a real good posse right now. There's that deer there. And I've got a stag roaring in here. If I can get him to come up to the fence line, I'll bloody be able to smack him over. I go up and have a little gaze and go. I'll show you where I'm heading. Straight up the top. Up the top there. Pretty much just get up there and then follow the ridge line, and it goes over and over, and they're about 800 meters away. So yeah.
Sweet. Got him. So we'll just shot his first stag for the wall.
So that was bloody hectic there. I did a massive walk around the boundary for about 3 hours or however long it took, and then come up and glassed and saw a few fallow and then a couple of raws, and then I thought, oh, see where the old man wedges. Then yeah, heaps of raws. The old man was going in and trying to find the stag that was roaring, and then just as I turn up, me and wedges sitting up the top waiting, then we heard a couple of crashes and we thought, oh, that's weird, wonder if that's the old man. Then all of a sudden the stag comes running out, and I was like, oh yeah, get the camera, and then it didn't know that we're there, and it ran right up next to us, so we thought, oh, we'll just shoot it. So I shot it. It was standing front on, chest out, shot it through the chest. It dropped it, but it was still trying to get away, and then I thought that would have just poleaxed it, but it didn't quite poleax it. It dropped it, got back up, and then I gave another one in the back of the neck. Yep. Alright, here he is. He's in little 10. I'll get a bit of shot for you. So there's his body. Not a massive body, not too small a body. Just a little 10. It's too dark for the cameras. So we've got 2 stags going at each other here. Yep. We got one right out in the open that's on it's holding hinds and always getting angry. There's about to be a big scrap up, it's still just a bit too dark for filming. Why is he good eat? Alright, so we got the stag roaring. We saw a satellite stag. A satellite stag's like a 8-pointer maybe. He's roaring real well. We haven't even roared yet. He's roaring real well. And then there's another stag just in the bush, just in there, who's also roaring really well. But this guy's nutting out. He's got heaps of hinds. So yeah, he's right out in the open. So I've got it set up here, hoping the stag runs out here. And Dad's just been over there. He's gonna roar, and hopefully the stag will think that he's over in that direction. So if he comes out here or comes into the little clearing, and I'll be able to get a crack off. Okay, I'm right in here with the stags now. He was roaring 10 metres below me. I saw him running through the bush, because I think a lion caught my scent or just heard me. But I can still hear them moving all around me. Oh, that was bloody good that. Saw the 12 right at the beginning, could have shot him. And we sort of waited. It was a bit too dark to see if it was actually big enough. So he looks like a 12. I'll double check the footage, but I'm pretty sure he definitely had bays. Definitely had at least 2 on the top. But I reckon he had 3. My guess was he had 3 on the top. So yeah, I managed to, while I was in the stalking in that bush, the old man saw a 6-pointer come out. So he's holding a lot of animals. So yeah, I think your only option there is to pretty much just get their first light or on dark while they're out feeding, and then that's sort of their only chance there. That was exciting. He was roaring it up. So it's only 8:30 now, so we'll move on. I think they got sent to me or they heard me or something in that bush. It was just pretty shitty in there. But yeah, I spotted him running through the open about 25-30 metres away. He was jogging through, and I thought, oh, if he stops I'm about to shoot him, but no, he didn't want to stop. That's alright. We'll move on now, see if there's I wouldn't mind roaring another red or a fallow as well. I haven't roared in a fallow yet, but we'll just see. Sweet. I was shitting me undies in there. I was shaking me boots off. It was pretty bloody nutty that. And then I could hear them walking around me. There would have been 3 of them within 15 metres of me, and I just couldn't see them. I could hear them cracking, and I was going, oh, shaking. Alright, that was bloody awesome. Alright, we've got some hinds, 4 hinds on this top of this ridge here. And then we've got a fallow croaking just down below us here.
Get up over here, and we'll get up on that knob over there, and then we'll class the whole lot. And we'll see 20 deer.
The hell's that for? Go mate, speedy. He's not even, he doesn't have bays. Just here. Fucking flesh. He's bigger than the one last year. You reckon? Definitely bigger. It's not too bad. Whereabouts is he? Hmm. Oh, that's pretty good.
Is it?
It's alright. Alright, last night's hunt, and we're gonna glass some faces. Just walking up, oh, right in the middle of quite a few faces here, and spotted a fallow stag earlier, and a red stag as well. So hopefully we can pick up some more and get in range with a nice stag. This is the faces. Just all this stuff in here. Nice deep faces. Should be good glassing. Not sure that we got that on film, but we had massive mob of hinds, fallow. Massive mob of fallow just up here. And we thought there might be a stag, so we tried to run around the corner. As we come around the corner to cut them off, there's a black fallow in there. Rubbish head though. 4 red hinds up there. And then in this gap in here, there was a nice mob and a nice tanned fallow stag. Or fallow buck. Yep. Say that. Wait. Yeah, the camera can't really pick it up, but yeah. Nice. I don't even know what to do.
Fucking good, isn't it?
There's more down. There's heaps of them. Oh look, there's more to the... Alright, Dad's just dropped the stag that we went after yesterday morning.
I'm still out. They're fine,
Still more out, they just don't know what to do. Alright, cheers for watching that. It was alright, turned out pretty good. Best raw for me so far. Got a nice 10 or little 10, and the old man got a little 12. So can't really complain with that. Saw plenty of deer, plenty of stags, and the plan is now in a couple of weeks we got the flying for the car wickers, which will end up being I think it's 5 days or something like that. So that'll end up being alright. Hopefully we can get a seeker and yeah, just see what happens there. And then possibly the week before that, I could end up doing another raw for reds. So we'll just have to see though. And then the post raw's coming up, the same place that we went for this raw. We'll be doing the post raw, getting some meat, some fallow, and hopefully I might smack over that couple of nice fallow stags that was there. But if not, a couple of yearlings and spikers and whatnot. So yeah, cheers for watching that. That was pretty good.